Hello everybody and welcome to Wolves Wheels and welcome to, at this particular moment in time, what I can only assume to be the very final car show of 2020 to feature on this channel. And to end the car show year, which has been slightly odd because of certain events in the world, we're going out on Halloween itself, yes, 31st October, because we are at Castle Combe for their Halloween Action Day, which, to put it this way, there's no sort of set themes to what cars can turn up. You just basically turn up in whatever you own and you can display it. So I've already had a quick look around the show, which is why I've got little bits of raindrops on me because of Storm Aidan being around at the minute. So it's been quite wet. I mean, it's only just starting to dry out now. But yeah, there's cars here that are heavily modified, stock, you name it. It's pretty much a big variety. So because there's such a turnout of cars here, I don't think I'm going to be able to show all of them off in this. So what I'm going to do is maybe do a bit of B-roll and then maybe talk you through some ones that catch my eye. So let's go and have a look at some interesting cars, shall we, at Castle Combe's Halloween Action Day. So I've turned up to Castle Combe in Pogo today, and to fit in with the Halloween theme, I've put a little pumpkin in the dashboard alongside the Panda plushie. Panda plushies are what Panda owners do, isn't it? So this BMW here is just getting a wash by a mobile detailing van, which is rather cool. Maybe do with that on the Panda later on, who knows. That's very much more like this channel, a Humber. Very cool. Did always rather like a Nissan Cube, especially with that slightly offset rear door that opens, well, like a normal door rather than a boot which goes up, or down in the case of the old Mini. Also, look, a little shark. MG3 here with Union Jack roof and contrasting white. Always did rather like the MG3. So with this video we're going to focus on some of the more wacky and wonderful cars, because as cool as some of the supercars and things like that are here, there's plenty of people on YouTube who already focus on supercars. So let's focus on some of the more weird and wacky ones, shall we? So, completely contradictory to what I've just said, although this car isn't necessarily that weird or wacky, what they've got going with it is, because of course Halloween, they've set it up with zombies coming out the boot, being run over, heads on the side. Certainly fitting in with the theme, isn't it? I rather like them, like what they've done with it. Even the mashed up brains on the floor. Now this particular field here was filled with cars earlier on today, but of course the problem is, with it raining so much, a lot of people went home. But there are some people out on track at the minute as well, so maybe they'll come back later on, who knows. Although not focusing too much on the supercars, Porsche Taycan. Just over there we've got a Ford Sierra and a Granada Estate. I've been chatting with the owner of the Granada. Apparently the engine in there, it's a 3 litre from a 1967 fastback Mustang. It's rather cool, isn't it? Producing 190 brake horsepower, which, considering it's a V8, it doesn't sound like a lot, but the torque it would produce, whoo-hoo, apparently it just spins its wheels a lot. Also, this Swift here, I believe this has been tearing up the track quite a lot today, even in the very, very damp conditions. I don't mean damp, do I? No, I mean torrential conditions. So because quite a lot of people have already left the event, people have obviously been able to move their cars around a lot more freely, and it's a bit less of an issue. So some people have brought their cars up here along with deck chairs to watch some of the on-track action, which is pretty cool. 2016 Reg Mini Cooper JCW. Lovely little Citroen DS3 with some turquoisey green badge colouring. Also chrome door mirrors. Fiesta ST. Very cool little cars, but plenty of them here today. Fiesta ST line 5-door. I'll have the 1 litre EcoBoost engine in it, which is always very fun. Lexus LS200 Estate. Don't see many of these days. If ever, really. A wide arch VW Golf GTD. You can see some rubbish on the paintwork there, can't you? I'm going to go ahead and guess that this kit was not made for a 5-door, judging by the cut line on that. Because it's been so wet here today, so many cars have got stuck on the grass. I mean, that van over there, he's currently stuck, so he's going to be, what I can only be assuming, to be towed off by the security 4x4 Mitsubishi. There's another victim to the mud. He's trying to rock his car back and forth to get off. Ooh, so close, so close. Oh no, why did he stop? I would help, he's got enough people helping already. And he's free. And the van is now free as well. The car community is always wholesome. Awesome wheels on that Mercedes. Oh dear, it's a bit muddy. Oh well, not the worst that could happen. Fiesta ST Red Edition. Got a lot of respect for these cars, especially the torque and the power the little 1 litre EcoBoost engine's got inside it. I was very tempted to buy one at one point, but then I just thought the Panda was a little bit more fun. Don't get me wrong, these cars are absolutely awesome. A little VW Lupo. It's funny how small they are. You don't think of them being that small. Golf Mark 1. Loving the colour of this. And that interior as well. Peugeot 205 GTI, 1.9 litre. Suzuki Ignis. This particular car's been ripping up the track as well a lot today. Very cool little cars. It's taken a little while, but we've finally found a classic Mini here. It's got a fiberglass little dashboard in there, all the little gauges, tell them exactly what you need to know about the car, roll cage. A Golf-esque livery. Make that a full-on Golf livery, not Golf-esque. Rather nice. Carbon fibre front end. But that wasn't cheap to do, but seeing as it looks like it's fully built to go racing, probably worth it. Toyota Starlet, very nice. Just here we've got an O2 Reg Vauxhall Vectra and an Opel Vectra. Escort Mark II running away. Ford Puma, very cool. Do like the Puma. Built on the Mark IV Fiesta underpinnings basically, but with a much larger engine. Those are very cool. Why couldn't the new Puma be, you know, the same idea rather than a big SUV type vehicle? Red TVR. Over here we've got UK Cougars. Not that kind of Cougar. A slammed Beetle with all of the Volks swag. Get it, Volks swag instead of swag? Oh, okay, I'll stay here alone. But look at all these. Look at the wheels. Oh, I rather like this one. Left-hand drive as well. So the Humber we saw earlier has actually got a double overhead cam 16 valve engine from a Mazda. All of the engine swaps here today. It's also rather low with 5 people in it, as they just found out when they came just down that little rise over there. Jurassic Panda, but it's a Jurassic Park Panda. Man trying to get away from the T-Rex in this. Definitely my car of the show. I like this one a lot. And that's not just because it's a Panda, I just like the design of it. It's all painted on as well, it's not vinyl, apart from the Jurassic Park bit, but yeah. Plenty of recovery trucks here today to pick people out of the barriers. I've just found an absolutely gorgeous Fiat 127. Oh, that's awesome. An MG Midget as well, next to an Abarth Punto. The two Hyundai i30Ns getting a photo next to each other. We're getting a photo next to each other. Can't miss out on the Alpha love today. This BMW next to the Golf Mini has been rather popular today due to the designs placed all around it, and it did have a load of things on the floor earlier, but I can only assume due to the rain they've been tucked away. Just down here we have a meeting of Mazda RX-7s. Wankel engine goodness. Or rotary, whichever you prefer to call it. The Fiesta here has been on track quite a lot today, and he has been absolutely killing it. Really been on the pace with it today. I do like a Mark III Fiesta. Don't know what it is about them. I do have a huge soft spot for them though. I've just found another Golf Mini, but this time newer BMW Mini Countryman. And it has a little tow bar tucked away for extra practical goodness. I rate this. Liquid yellow Renault Sport Clio. Very cool. Someone's brought along a Tonka truck, a Ford F-150 Shelby. It's got the same engine as the Ford GT, doesn't it? Let me know in the comments below, I genuinely can't remember. And we are now back at the Panda, so there's only one thing left to do, isn't there, today? Let's go and hit the track for a parade lap. And we're in the queue to go on track, and as you can see to the left, there are people already heading out. It's very exciting. It's not the first time I've driven around Castle Combe. I did come around here in 2019 in the Mini for Mini Action Day, but this time doing something slightly different with the Fiat. So much for 30. Feel the wind battering the car. The Marshall to the left's got a little ghost. Just for context, this is supposed to be a 30-mile-an-hour parade lap, but yeah, as with these things, it rarely sticks to that, put it lightly. This is where the most amount of crashes happen on this circuit because of the little rise back there. When I came here in the Mini last year for Mini Action Day, the parade lap there was 60 miles an hour. We ended up touching nearer to 80 miles an hour according to the speedo on the Mini, which is probably more likely to be 75-ish. I should really book this in for a bit of a track sesh. Could be quite fun. Although I don't have anything on that GTR. Right, change it. Boom. I will say I'm not complaining about the speed. I do like an element of speed on a racetrack, you know. Although it is drinking through my fuel rather quickly. And that was our one and only parade lap around the Castle Combe circuit. I will say this Polo in front of us, he's got suspension which raises and lowers at the touch of a button, which is rather interesting. He's playing around with it a little bit in the little waiting area before we went out on track. She likes the Panda. When I say Panda, I mean this little dude here in the windscreen. And I'm going to call this video here because although I think a lot of people left during the rain, the cars that we got on camera today, you know, they're all really rather good, I thought. There was a good selection, you know, modified stock, that kind of thing. So, yeah, anyway guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. And of course, if you want to see more of this kind of content in the future, please remember to subscribe. And of course, don't forget to hit that bell notification because it'll let you know every time a new video goes live. And of course, don't forget to check me out on my social medias. I'm on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Wolves Wheels on all of those 3 platforms. Whew, that's a lot to say on that for an outro. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Farewell.